Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and wow, I can't believe that we are now in November. It is so close to Christmas. I have a reveal today of some Christmas holiday items that have launched from Chanel. I also have a new in Chanel bag that's pre-loved. But before I dive into today's video, if you're new to my channel and you like luxury, handbags, beauty, skincare, fashion, investigative content, I do a lot of stuff on this channel. So if you aren't subscribed, I would love if you hit that subscribe button below and also the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I try to upload every weekend. I do my very best. I'm starting to get back on track. But let's get right into today's video. So I have a very exciting reveal actually. I'm doing my first ever collaboration with Dossier. I am so excited to be doing this because Dossier is actually a company I already knew about, but it wasn't available in Australia, but now it is. So I'm very thrilled to announce that Dossier Perfumes is now launched in the UK and in Australia. So Dossier is actually a perfume exclusive website, but basically in a nutshell, Dossier is offering you brand name inspired fragrances at a very much fraction of the price. So I'm going to show you the two ones that I picked out here. You've got here Iconic Scents, designer quality, no markups. So this is the scent Ambery Saffron. They also say here, our mission is to deliver highest quality luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. That is so true. There are fragrances that actually this one in particular, this Ambery Saffron, I have been wanting to get the MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540 for a while. Someone had recommended it to me and I was just like, oh gosh, the price on that, I don't know how it would go with me. So Dossier is great for that. It's a fraction of the price, designer inspired fragrances, so you don't feel guilty. So this is how the bottle looks. It's a very neat and clean minimalist design. And the spray there at the top. Size on this is actually 50 mils. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to go crazy on this website. This is going to be so great for gift ideas. Now the other one I have here is Woody Tobacco. This is actually inspired by Maison Margilier's Jazz Club fragrance, and I actually have smelt this fragrance before and I really like that Jazz Club smell, but you're spending a fraction of the price with the Dossier ones to give it a go and see if it actually works for you. This smells just like it. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm impressed with how much they actually smell just like their designer counterparts. They are very much inspired by fragrances. So for the month of November, Dossier is actually doing some Black Friday promotions. It's running for the entire month. They also have some great deals on their gift sets as well. But now would be the time to take advantage of the sale period and get that even bigger discount on their perfumes. And I also have an exclusive 10% off their website. I'm going to leave the details down below in the description bar for that. Dossier Perfumes, Iconic Scents, designer quality without the markup. All right, let's get on to the next part of this video. So I have some new in Chanel items. So most of these are actually from the Chanel holiday launch that they do every year at the end of the year. This is their gift packaging this year as well. They're doing the charms again. My sales associate told me that they're only putting the charms like on the origami bags, or they can put like an extra one if you were getting like say 4 items. So it's basically like 1 charm to 2 items, that kind of ratio. I don't know, it's a bit disappointing that they've done that this time. I feel like the whole thing with Christmas is the packaging. Chanel Beauty is not cheap as well, so I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing. I'm not happy with that they are now limiting it. I don't know if it's the same in America, like in the US, let me know. Are they limiting? In the US, is it the same? Are they limiting the amount of charms that you can get like they're doing here? Basically 1 charm per 2 items. So I've only got 1 of the bags at the moment, but she did put in an extra charm anyway because I ended up getting 4 items as a matter of fact. So that's the other charm there. I don't know if there are any other ones. I think that they were supposed to do like the perfume bottle again or something. This year it's more of a wintry snowflake design. I'm not that in love with it. Last year I much preferred the charms. I was hoping that they do something even better than last year's, but yeah, I guess I probably won't be going too ham on Chanel Beauty this year. I'll stock up on the things that I usually do and that I need, but I might be a little bit more selective this year. This was the Camellia as well. I only got 1 of them. All right, so Now, I already know what's actually in here, so what I'm going to do is show you what is in here. I got 2 of the same, so I'm going to leave this one wrapped up for Christmas. I'm going to put some things away that I'll just be opening up on Christmas Day. But this is the backup that I bought. It's the new Diamond Dust Oversized Illuminating Powder from their holiday collection that just launched at the in October. It launched. So it's an oversized compact, a huge ginormous highlighter that's going to last you a while. But the reason I get a backup is because I just sometimes cannot bring myself to get into these because of the design. So I started to now buy an extra one just for the reason of being able to use one and then keep one. It's very silly, but I'm a bit of a Chanel makeup collector. So that's how that one looks. Wow, it is so pretty. Look at that. It's got such a shift to it. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Definitely a bit of a glitter bomb, but I'm really into like full-on glittery products. The other items that I got also from the holiday collection, I will open up this one because I didn't get doubles of these. I don't know why she's wrapped one but not the other. Very weird because, I don't know, Chanel Beauty has always been really great. I don't know if it's just they hadn't got all their packaging yet, or if she was in a rush to send off my order. That could have been it, but usually I don't get it presented like that if it's come in the same order at Christmas time. So like, this is wrapped, but this isn't. So this is the Rouge Allure Lac. It's the new Crystal Pink. It's actually got a glittery kind of pink in there. The Rouge Allure Lac, I really love the formula of these. They're very comfortable. They don't dry down to like a very dry liquid lipstick or anything like that. They're super duper comfortable. So you can see the glitter there on that. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be stunning. And the theme this year for the Chanel Beauty holiday collection is like a purpley kind of theme. And I only really like light purples, like pastel purples. So I didn't get the eyeshadow blush palette. I just felt like I wouldn't really even use it. But like the nail polish, lipsticks, that kind of thing, I would use. I could get some use out of them. So this is the nail color in 191 Charmer. This will be really fun to wear as well on the nails. I usually don't go for dark colors anymore because it shows chips, but it's not all too dark, so it should be okay. But yeah, that is the shade 191 Charmer. I'll have all the beauty items linked down below in the description bar. So now I have 2 other things from Chanel. These are actually not from the Chanel beauty store or from the website or anything like that. I had to actually get both of these on eBay because they are older Chanel lip balms. So I have the lip balm in Balm Essential actually in the shade Pearlescent, and I don't actually think this came to Australia. So, and I love the Balm Essential, just wearing it with like a no makeup kind of look thing. So that's the Pearlescent balm. I use these Balm Essentials like almost every day sort of thing. So I know that I'll be cracking into these immediately, no doubt about it. So yeah, I had to get this one on eBay. If it's available anywhere, I will link it down below. If you're in Australia, I mean, you probably have to get it like on eBay like I did. And the other one is the Balm Essential in Lilas. I actually did get this collection already. However, I actually have already used up the Balm Essential in this one. So I ended up needing more. And that's it there. It's like a beautiful purpley balm. So you can use this on your lips, on your eyes. That's Pearlescent there, and that's Lilas. Beautiful. They are so gorgeous. Look at that. I love them. One other thing from Chanel Beauty. This was like a gift that they gave with the holiday collection. I think you had to just spend a certain amount when it just launched on the holiday products. I think it was about $500, and then you would get this item. So, however, they do have the makeup sets online. So if you're looking for like a bag that looks like this, the makeup sets, I will link them down below in the description bar. So they're doing their annual Chanel Beauty pouches with like stylo and lip balm and all that kind of stuff. All different options there, all different set ideas. But this is the gifted pouch that they gave. It's in a round shape, whereas the Chanel Beauty sets that you buy are just like in a square camera kind of clutch shape. This year it has Chanel Butte on it, whereas previous years, like the gifted item would say Chanel Butte, but in the previous years, the gift set actually would just say Chanel on the bag. Now they're actually putting Chanel Butte, and I think that might be to do with the fact that it was quite a popular trend to make those makeup bags into actual handbags. So I think that's why Chanel has put the Chanel Butte on there instead, the Chanel Beauty. I think you could easily get these off because I've actually got that Butte word off many times on my other makeup bags. I pretty much just use a blow dryer and then pick it off with some tweezers, so that way it like warms up the glue. But that's how it looks inside. And that's the zipper pull there. I really like this. I actually think I prefer this than the camera bag that they're offering with the makeup sets, but I am thinking about requesting one of the makeup sets for like a Christmas gift or one of the gift set things. So just so I can collect the clutch, because I do like to collect the Chanel Beauty makeup bags. I don't know, it's just a thing that I do. All right, so that is it for the Chanel Beauty items. Now let's get on to the handbag reveal. So this Chanel handbag I've actually been looking for a while. It's been a hard one to sort of get. Very excited to finally add this one to my collection. Mini classic flap in denim. This is actually the Cocoa Crush range though. I feel like the Cocoa Crush or Pearl Crush, whatever you want to call it, does come back fairly often, but it is hard to get something like this in denim. Mini flaps in denim are like very rare. They don't do them that often, or if they have done them, they might be in like a seasonal kind of bag style rather than being in like a classic like this, the mini flap. Or if they do them, they might have like extra designs on the denim. I know that they did one not all too long ago that had like CCs all over it. I don't know if they did one in the mini size. That might have just been in like the normal classic flap. But I've been wanting a denim classic flap for a very long time. I do have my denim back there, if you can see that, hopefully, the Chanel 22 bag. But the mini classic flap is so iconic. The Chanel 22 hasn't been around all that long, so I've just been wanting like a denim classic flap for a long time, whether it was a mini or like a standard classic flap, anything. I just really wanted to get a denim one. If I was to go like really old, I probably could have got like a classic flap in denim. Like I did see some of those, but unfortunately when it comes to fabric, it does tend to get like very visible wear after time, like on the corners and things like that, and it's very hard to kind of repair that. It's not like leather. So sadly, something like this I won't be able to use really rigorously. But I mean, my Chanel 22 in denim, I would feel more comfortable to use it rigorously. It feels like a very tough, thick denim. This feels like a thin kind of denim. It's a Chanel 22 bag back there. I'm trying to still show it to you. That one back there actually feels like a pair of jeans. Like it feels so tough and so robust and thick. It does still, like, I mean, I suppose it's kind of got like a texture that feels like denim. It just doesn't feel as tough as that one. That was something that I noticed from the get-go. I was like, oh, okay, this one won't be able to be used as rigorously. Wouldn't be able to put it through the runner or anything like that. I'm going to have to be a bit more delicate with this. But I mean, it's a mini classic flap. You can only fit so much in it. You're pretty much going to wear it crossbody anyway. So it's not going to be something that you're going to throw around, put on the floor. It's small. You could put it down on a chair, table, whatever. So I probably very well could look after it. And that's just something to bear in mind with fabric bags. They are worse when it comes to like delicacy than a leather bag. A leather is so much easier to repair and clean and touch up and all that stuff, but fabric is just so much more touch and go, and that's why fabric bags are not that popular in the luxury market, because people know that they just are more delicate and the repair on them is like almost impossible a lot of the times, depending on what it is. That said, I have so many bags in my collection that you just kind of want to fill a void with different bags sometimes. Like you want more unique pieces, something different, things that you don't see a lot of. But I've been chasing a denim classic flap for a while, so I'm very glad that this came up. Probably would have preferred it in like the classic size, but that's okay because it's actually the Pearl Crush anyway. It means it's an adjustable strap. I can make it shorter if I wanted to and just wear it as like a shoulder bag sort of thing. Cute little like CC on the end there. So even though it's not like the classic flap bag that I would have preferred, it's at least in a Cocoa Crush rather than just a standard mini flap, which is not adjustable and it is not my favorite. I only have one other mini flap in my collection with the top handle. Yeah, you probably noticed I'm not like a huge mini flap bag, but when it comes to the Cocoa Crush, I really like it. I have another Cocoa Crush bag that's in like the small square. I think with Chanel nowadays, they're doing more seasonal kind of bags that look like the mini flaps anyway, and they're more my style because at least then they're more unique, they're a bit more different. But yes, the mini flap in denim, what do you think? Do you guys like it? Got the Mona Lisa pocket at the back. The inside as well is actually all fabric. I've actually got a insert in there, like a felt insert. I will leave it linked down below because obviously with a fabric bag it's going to be more delicate on the inside too. You could have spills, marks. So yeah, I've got an insert in there. That's how it looks, and it fits absolutely perfectly. So I'll leave this link down below if you want to have an insert for your Chanel bags too. Yeah, that is it. All right. I've actually got to get going because we're going out with the kids. So I wanted to wrap up this video quickly, but let me know your thoughts on my new Chanel denim mini flat bag. What do you reckon? Are you into the Chanel fabric bags? Would you own one? Or are you terrified of them? I know that, you know, like I said, I'm going to have to be a bit more careful with it, being that it's a fabric bag, but I do think that it's such a nice addition to my collection, something different. I'm going to leave all the links down below for my favorite Japanese pre-loved shopping sites that I feel like Japan has always got the best price when it comes to like pre-loved. But if I find any of these on like Fashion File or Vestiaire Collective, I will also leave it linked down below, or any similar denim Chanel bags if you are also chasing a denim Chanel bag like I was for a while. But check the description bar down below for all the links, as well as the link to shop Dossier perfumes and that discount as well. Great Christmas gift idea, pretty effortless, don't have to think all too much about it. But thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.